Okay, readers, or I guess maybe I should say writers, or both. We're going to do both today during reading workshop. So what I want you to do, because we're going to be readers and writers, is take a moment and get yourself a whiteboard and dry erase marker or a pencil and paper, whatever you have that you can write on, next to you. Because today we are going to examine the middle of tricky words to find vowel teams and words in a snap. And you are going to use your knowledge of vowel teams and words in a snap to help yourself identify some tricky words. So we're continuing to be word solvers this week as readers. So take a minute and gather your supplies. And once you have your supplies, at the top of your whiteboard or paper, I want you to, we're going to make a T-chart, and we're going to write beach on one side and head on the other, okay? And we're going to be studying some tricky words and studying some words that have the vowel team E-A. But I want you to notice that both of these words have E-A, but they make very different sounds. The first one follows the rule where the first vowel says its name, as in each, beach. The second word does not follow the rule. The long vowel E, it doesn't make that long vowel sound. It makes the short vowel sound, as in head, okay? So we know that normally when two vowels are together, the first one says its name, but that's not always true. Sometimes those vowels get kind of tricky, okay? So I'm going to call out some words, and as I do, I want you just to think about which column does it go in and write it down. And then we're going to check to see if we're right. Okay. All right. The first word I'm going to call out is reach. Reach. I reach for my water. It goes in the long vowel column. Reach. The next word I'm going to call out is dream. Dream. I had a scary dream last night. Think about that value here, dream. It goes in the long vowel column like beach, dream. The next one I'm going to say is death, death. That bug was squashed to death. It does not say that long vowel sound. It doesn't say E. It says the short vowel sound. So it goes over here. All of these words I'm calling out are EA vowel teams. Your job is to decide, does it say the name and follow the rule, or is it a rule breaker? The next word is beast. Beast. The knight saved the princess from the beast. It's a long vowel sound, beast. Our next word is spread. Spread. I need a knife to spread the butter. Think about that vowel sound. Does it say the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound? Spread. The next word is bread. Bread. I use the knife to spread the butter on the bread. Bread. You do not hear that vowel say its name, so it goes under the short sound column. The next word is teach. Teach. Today I'm going to teach you about vowel sounds. Teach. I hear that vowel say its name, so I'm putting it under this column. The next word is steam. Steam. There was a lot of steam coming from the hot shower. Steam. I I hear that vowel say its name. The next word is dead. Dead. I found a dead snake under the rock. Dead. Dead. It does say that short vowel sound, dead. The last word I want you to try is seat. Seat. Make sure you are in your seat. And we have our long vowel sound. Great work, boys and girls. Do you see how vowel teams like EA can be super tricky? All of these words are spelled with EA, and they look like they should sound the same, but they don't sound the same when we read them, do they? So sometimes you might have to try one sound and then another to figure out the word. For example, I might read this as spreed, spreed. That doesn't sound quite right. I'm going to try flipping that vowel sound. Spread, spread. That sounds like a word I know. So today I want to teach you that readers sometimes have to work extra hard to figure out the middle of a word, and readers keep an eye out for those tricky vowel teams that can make different sounds. Readers know they might need to try one sound and then another to figure out a word. So readers, we have already practiced writing some tricky vowel team words. Now we're going to read some words with super tricky vowel teams in the middle. Sometimes the vowel team will make one sound in one word and a different sound in another word, which can make them extra tricky. So whenever you see two vowels together, you can say, wait a second, you can't fool me. Are you ready to roll up your sleeves and give it a try? Okay. So I'm going to write some words on my board, and I just want you to take a second and practice reading them and deciding, is it a long vowel sound or a short vowel sound? Hoot, hoot. That is a long vowel sound. But I could have brook is not a word I know, so I'm going to change that sound to brook, But that does make the long vowel sound. Now I'm going to get to a really tricky one. Cold. It's not cold. I'm not going to make that O say its name. It's could. The U is going to make the sound instead. It's going to say But then if I change it to this word, it's cloudy. So this one says this one says ow, right? Cloudy. Okay. And then you might have a word like, take a minute and figure out which sound that says. It's not shutting, it's outing, shouting. Good. Now I'm going to give you a few more. Queen. This one follows the rule. Queen. And so does this word. Green. Sleep. So all of those follow the rule of two vowels together. The first one says its name. But then that one doesn't follow the rule. Take a minute and think. What sound does that make? Feel, eel. It's a little bit different. And this one is even more different. This is not bean. This is ben. Ben. Okay? Well, readers, you guys just did some pretty hard work to figure out all these words I've been sharing with you and showing you. And you guys had to be really flexible to do that. You tried different sounds until each word was correct. So great job. You guys are going to be doing this as readers today. As you come to a word in your book that you're like, I'm not really sure that those vowels say the sound that they normally would. I'm not really sure that that vowel says its long name like normal. Try flipping the sound so that it will say what it needs to. So for example, I can say, if this was the sentence I was reading, the girl read her, oh wait, I'm gonna go back. The girl, there's a vowel team there. I'm gonna try read, because that makes sense. The girl read her, book. That doesn't say book. So book wouldn't make sense. So I'm gonna flip that vowel sound to book. The girl read her book. Ooh, that still doesn't sound right. So I'm gonna go back and look at this one again. And I'm gonna flip that vowel sound too. The girl read her book. So try out one way, and if it doesn't sound right, try out another way. Okay, boys and girls, have a great, I hope you enjoy reading your books and looking for those vowel teams, and I will see you tomorrow.